one at that time. They are very.
You mean push Pakrish?
They say husbands are found
In Limpopo, ne?
Limpopo. 1, 2, 3. You are live.
Okay. But yeah, husbands are
Streaming live on radio.co.za.
Are you serious?
Radio.
Push over to me and I'm say. Somewhere there.
Somewhere there.
Only girl Kuza.
What are you calling?
Why are you kuzering me?
Don't do that.
Katleho. Can they do the experience? It's like
Namatonga.
You're 16. What
I'm
experience
16.
What experience do you have?
Yes, guys. Sis Phuthuma, I've got 3 ex-boyfriends on my tonga.
And then they
it was not
didn't-
Nice.
Hi man,
They
no.
were not too
But
tall.
ask me about the song as about Kulele job. Kuma the ones from
From the ground.
Mase ngekho mnandi.
are you warning me?
Uye. Ngiyasengeke ngisabonishwa.
So I think me and I'm precious.
I want you.
They're watching. Oh my goodness, these guys. Guys, right?
No, we just go joking, guys. We just joking.
No, but me and mom is somewhere in Africa.
Yeah,
Somewhere in
it's nice though.
Africa, yeah.
My number one.
Trust me.
I give up now.
So fast.
I fast you girl. Either phone, my phone.
Yeah.
Hi. How's Maria? How are you? I see you.
Streaming live on JamalComsRadio.co.za. The radio that comes to you. Jamal Coms Radio.
Yeah, guys, as promised, and yes. Now, so I in English, I give what I promised, or rather, I fulfill my promises.
Come on now.
Yeah. Also, Phuthuma is in the house. I would like her to please greet my people. Phuthuma.
Hi to everyone at home. My name is phuthuma tiso and I'm in studio with katleho.
Yeah. I don't think I hear this. Okay. Something.
Talk, fun, and news.
I can hear myself.
Radio.
Yeah, guys, sorry about that. It was some little technical problem. I couldn't hear Phuthuma, but she hears me. But yeah, we're back. Thank you very much for joining us on the Taxi Drive Show. And yes, we have delivered just what we actually promised to deliver, and we have delivered. This is Phuthuma is in the house, your favorite artist. I hope that your questions are ready for her. I hope that you loaded your airtime because you are about to call us, and we're about to have such a long call because whatever that you wanted to know about her today, she's gonna be answering it by fire.
By fire.
Yes, our first question is, Phuthuma, we were having a conversation. We were having a topic with the listeners before you came in.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So we're talking about sorry. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we were talking about spiritual life and work life.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
you know that in the entertainment industries that we go through our challenges
Yes,
as a
ma'am.
whole.
Mhm.
So, but then in the music industry,
Yes, ma'am.
it's an industry. But then in the gospel industry, it has to come with spirituality.
Yes,
you know?
ma'am.
You know that will come across things like people wanting to sleep with you. Because it's the industry. you know.
Yeah.
But then, how do you manage? Not besides the sleeping part. I'm just making an example. How do you manage to actually have on level? Balance your things.
Mhm.
Your spiritual life, and make sure that you don't lose yourself in the entertainment industry.
I think with me, it comes with the experience in the industry, and I've learned that the word of God is the one that is able to keep us grounded.
Yeah.
So if you live a prayerless life, temptations
That's true.
but once you start praying and uhlale ezwini So ezinye izinto ziyadlula, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You are able to overcome flesh.
Mm, mm.
And that is what has kept me.
Wow.
Yes,
Because I
ma'am.
checked on your Facebook, I'm like, you're this woman. Because you know what, ne? I don't want to
Because
lie.
I'm hot. Eh? I mean, really, I know.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
The hot, like, she was on Facebook. But today, you
Ngiyadlala.
so.
Oh, you done. Please forgive me.
No, it's fine. But yeah, we were talking about that because you know what, Sis Phuthuma, let me not be biased, 40, but let me try to put it in the nicest way possible. We're having a challenge.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
know, when we have to you're doing something for a living, that is where you have to, I mean, where you get money to put food on the table. You know, you've got to do it and you've got to make it happen.
Yes,
But now at the same time, you've got to maintain yourself because your spiritual life is you.
exactly.
It's yourself.
True.
So first thing, before we even get to the interview, I know that this is supposed to be the last part, but since we got to this topic, what can you say to women out there, women in the entertainment industry, maybe who are newly exposed, to the entertainment industry? Maybe
Mhm.
we can specify it to gospel music. What do you have to say to them?
Look, what like I said earlier on, the only thing that has kept me in this industry for its statistic is the fact that also my upbringing,
Yeah.
how I grew up, and I come from a very humble, family, and so that has taught me that you know what you have to be. You live a life of a principled someone. You can't just be reckless with impilo,
True.
and also rely more on easy man. Nothing else, and
Yeah.
prayer, man.
Yeah.
Especially when you're a gospel artist, when you're in a gospel space,
Yeah.
there's nothing that is going to sustain you other than easy and prayer.
That is so true. That is so true. So, Sis Phuthuma, mind telling us about your interests, your maybe talent besides the. Okay, we know your talent. We know your talent, obviously.
Mhm.
Mind telling us about your hobbies, maybe interests?
Look, not so long ago, I was playing netball with the ladies. I have this new interest now. It's something new.
Okay.
So I'd say one of my hobbies now is playing netball with the girls,
Really?
and I'm enjoying it. Trust me, with the likes of Abohle, Ntombela, Abopuleng March, and we're playing netball against the guys. It's a beautiful, beautiful, and I enjoy doing that.
Don't you think you
Love
enjoyed it because not because?
Well, for the fact that Aban Bangazi as this lady,
contains
you just
herself.
let go of yourself
Yeah.
keys that to me I was like, okay, I'm loving this.
With me, I don't know what my hobby is. Really, I don't know. Like I'm lazy. I don't know if it's laziness or what, but I don't know.
No, but Nami, I'm not sporty. I won't lie to you. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
And the other thing is because of my height, right? The ladies thought
Maybe vele netball is your thing.
my expectations are, I think they were
high.
like, immediately immediately when you saw my name, I was like, yo, I get corner no put to my kid. I'm like,
Don't judge a book by its cover.
but still, I enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
I'm not that good, but then I think it's something Amy enjoy right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So maybe let's get to business part. Because I was expecting that to touch up with, okay, besides gospel, I'm into this, I'm into that. Because who knows who's listening to us this morning? Yeah, let's get to the business part. Maybe, are you into business? Are you having future plans? What are your plans?
Look, one of my dreams is to go back home. I'm from PE, by the way. For those of you who do not know me, and I left home not because I wanted to come to Johannesburg, but then because of there were no opportunities at that time in Amanfiga at Joburg. There were no opportunities back at home for Abafana Nam.
Yeah.
So right now, the industry now is you are able, yes, it's easily accessible now. We don't want to record it, and you can record your song with online. You know what I mean? So one of my dreams is to go back home and build a school where I'll be mentoring up and coming. Yes, ma'am. Because I've been getting a lot of my messages from people. Can you please be my mentor? Can you do this and that? And I'd say to them, I don't think that's my ministry, but it's one of the things that
You
I would
found
do.
yourself
Yes.
interested in.
Mm.
Wow.
I
That is
also-
nice.
I also have a phuthuma production,
Yeah.
which is my own record label.
Okay.
Mm,
So guys, I hope you're listening. But prepare your pockets soon.
it's my own record label. So I think 3 albums in Zenzile, like the very last 3 albums, I recorded them under my own record label.
Yeah.
So Phuthuma is growing as a businesswoman as well.
Really? Mind
Yes.
telling us about your business, maybe? Currently?
Look, I'm only doing music for now.
For
Okay,
now, okay.
I opened I love the fashion space. I love it.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
started the Tiso Fabulous. But then because I was too busy, now I was not focusing on that. So now I'm planning to go back to that space and
Yeah.
maybe have someone who's going to
Going to
be
help.
in charge of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So when did you discover your talent and how did you discover it?
Look, I come from a very musical family.
Yeah.
Come from a very musical background. Ekaya, like you know Makunesifo, right?
Yeah.
Gini kuba nabantu bazoduduza and all of that. So ekhaya ingoma, so ifamily ihlala ekamere nangithi.
Yes.
So ama neighbors then babaqala amaculo. But ekhaya ingoma iphuma from the, you know,
The family.
kithi.
Yeah.
Yes. So I grew up in that environment and I was very shy.
Oh, so yeah, so as kind of the process slow.
So yeah, lalela
No,
kusamele
no,
sakunceda la way. Masali ke.
So
So-
ifamily ndibekuyilezo ukuthi
Yeah.
masazi ukuthi funa ingoma iphuma from this family.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and my uncle was a bass player, so that's where my love for music started. Because he
Wow.
would play jazz albums. Like PE is known for jazz anyway.
Mm.
So my uncle would play like Bobby McFerrin, and a lot of people they did not know Bobby McFerrin. I doubt it must even now.
In 2000s.
So I come from that environment, and that's when enkonzweni I used to be shy, like ngiriyeza nje, but ngaba kumele siministere mina ngivele ngime ngasemuva. Up until when there was a funeral estradeni sethu, and there was a nurse owayethanda abantwana.
Yes.
She then said to us, was collecting nje as abantwana basestradeni wathi, why can't we sicule emncwabeni kamama ubani bani, you know? Because mama wayeshonile was one of those mothers abathandwayo ngumuntu wonke estradeni.
Yeah.
So then saqala ke as we're practicing, she noticed that okay, Phuthuma, she's got a voice. Yeah, but that's when then I started my confidence now whereby, you know,
You know,
I started.
I picked up some things.
Yes, ma'am.
Ukuthi, when you had to sing at church, you were
Yes.
shy. But emncwabeni, you were not shy. Why is it?
Because at that time bengakazitholi, you know, enkonzweni kunabantu and also because I was young.
Yeah.
So emncwabeni ngabantu abalingana nami, the group yethu besilingana.
Okay.
So other than like unlike esontweni,
And
there were
abaknaka emncwabeni
elders.
bayakhala babhekanga wena.
Exactly. And esontweni there were elders abakwi worship team.
Yes.
Yeah, well, so it was not easy for me to express myself ngendlela right because bantu babona, oh shame unana.
yeah.
Understand?
I hate
Unlike
that.
when I'm with my peers, I mean,
Yeah, then you feel free.
you know,
Yeah, I hate that. I hate being teacher, like, okay, I know, like I didn't
you know. So yeah,
So,
that's
yeah,
when
what-
I started singing, and I used to make a lot of noise ekhaya.
Yeah.
My grandmother, as I shouted him, you know, if your enemy bekafuna ukukushaya and bekazokushaya easily because, okay, in Ekhaya, it's a second house from the corner. So there's a corner house and then bese ekhaya, it's a second house. So njalo mangingena mangiqhamuka bangizwa ngengoma.
Yeah.
Sekufikile ukuthi
Sebayazi. Anyways, by so saying we will go back. I mean, we will go to the break quickly and we will be back. Just stay there, stay tuned. Do not drink a lot of beverages because we don't want you going to the loo now and then. We want you here. We want you stay tuned to Shabal Comes Radio, the radio that definitely comes to you. As I'm playing my favorite song, guys. So yeah, one day, Maning Bon, Nani Dalen Nungo Male, Nazi, yeah, she's already here. She's yeah. You can have coffee ahead of time.
No, it's fine. Hi guys. Hi dog. Am I like I'm eating fast.
Ingoma zakho zilonke ngiyazithanda. Ready for the show. Anganayona.
Are you serious?
Sengisho ukuthi like it's playable. Like no for the show, you know, you can just play it. Uzodlala ngawo ukhulume. Hey. Are you like live?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi guys.
You have a beautiful skin, man.
Really? Thank you. Makayajikela lesine sasikolo yakho.
Serious? You have beautiful skin, no?
No, but I would just have maybe masijikela mzoba namashwam just this year. But
You can't say such things with your mouth.
oh, okay.
Never.
Hi guys. Kuna new one and corner.
Thank you, Sister Lee. Hi, Sister Maria. Are you happy? Very happy. Oh my God. Hi,
That's her, guys. The little background.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. Are you sure you don't want coffee?
No, I'm good. You guys have water with lemon. Water with lemon. Warm water with lemon and honey.
I'm not sure if we have the honey, but we do have lemon.
For my voice, guys.
Okay.
But
But I could ask Promise. She doesn't mind to get you.
okay.
Promise. We need your help, please. Oh, sis, put too much
Telling you
water
put
and lemon,
almonds with
please. There's
lemon.
lemon in the fridge.
Warm water.
Oh, okay. Warm water.
Thank you, Promise.
Not hot.
Oh, it's Promise, not Precious. Oh. So comes to you.
The best South African and international hits with talk, fun, and news. Right here on Jamal Combs Radio.
Wow, this song.
One day we have to play this one too. Let's have a conversation about it. Cool.
It's coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, ngibili la kusasa ku-Trace.
Yes.
Did you receive the poster?
Yes, I did. And we shared it on the on social media. Come on.
But if they don't have anymore services for children's fights. Let's hope it's warm enough.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Thank
That's the God is so great. Maybe even with Jesus phuthuma now you're thinking Kuti, like with myself right now I'm thinking Kuti, that's my favorite song. Now I'm not going to I used to sing it like always, and then boom, I want to the person to see the song. Like really, you know, in life, like things happen.
I'm telling you because let me tell you a story. In PE,
Yes,
I'd watch Umfundis on TV.
yes.
And I'm like, one day, and everyone at home would be like, forget it. The first person I called, my first result with Umfundis was my grandmother. She couldn't believe it.
Wow. I think it's the same with me, the pastor that I'm with now. I've been under. It's a prophetic ministry.
Mm-hmm.
At first, I would go there. It's a very big ministry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a kid. I was there while I was very young.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God, because I think God saved me while I was very, very young.
Mm.
So I would go to church alone. I would have my notepad, I have the book.
Shame.
I would sit at the back. I would never see him this close, you know. But today I'm reading the Bible for him.
You lie.
Yeah.
Which church you go to?
Fire Tabernacle Prophetic Ministry. Yeah. It's one of those churches that with the TV and all that. So I would see him from far, not even see him like this. I actually on my screen because we're very far. And now it's like, God, things are happening. You know, anything is possible. You just have to speak it and it happens. It's possible. You know? I mean, now with you now, this and man, just so I don't see. Man, you know, yeah, thank God. Sometimes, and that also is a motivation because now we've got to check where we've moved from. I mean, from where we've moved and where we are. You know,
That is why
you don't think you are behind,
and you look at where you come from and you're like, wow.
Yeah, and actually there are people. There will always be people behind you, and there will always be people ahead of you.
True. Where is the church?
It was for us.
Ah.
No, you always come to our church. He's something like a Marima.
Oh. Yes. I was there, I think 2 weeks ago, if not
Yes,
a week
on the
ago.
Saturday. Yeah, but I wasn't there that day because I was here.
And funny enough, being ministered for the first time, Lapa.
Really? I was there before.
song Phuthuma mabekaqala ukungizwa that day.
Really?
Yeah,
Maybe
and I
that's
had
when I
a
said
brother.
it's on a concert. I mean, now I'm confused with maybe
No, it was a good service.
It was good, then. Very good.
It was cold.
Hey, Gavanda Lapaya. Kanti zake banathela those
Maslethelile Shem.
heaters.
Maslethelile. And there were lots of prophets there.
Yeah. I
Yo,
was
it was packed. Bawubheka on this side. Awubefundisi. No, but we had a great time.
great.
Shem.
It was great. Now, both have what? This tall lady, light in complexion.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, lead.
You know the funny thing that every time when I start writing a song,
Yes.
I already from the chorus of the song, I already know what okay, this song ngizoyenza ngi-1 or ngizoyenza
Yeah. It's funny. I think you get used to it, manje ukuthi okay, into mayikanje. Or it's in you somehow.
And I'm able to choose artists based on the sound they are command. Because it's one thing ukwenza ingoma with someone, but you need to be sure that that person is sounding
The right person will sound right. Not because the person is accepted
like
by
the song I
people.
recorded with the Brenda. It's a sound.
Yeah.
I studied her. I listened to Brenda. I'm like, okay, from Genzela Congo Bush, I'm like, okay,
It's gonna work. I mean, that's great. Now this industry just wants you to keep pushing and moving and moving and moving
yeah, bro.
and not stop.
You know, you just have to. There are people that we need to reach out there with our music. Those who
Yeah.
are not saved, you know.
Yeah. Because Bella, there are people who don't go to church, who don't even pray, but
Especially
they love gospel
after
music.
COVID, even the ones maybe
Yeah,
a lot of
after
people
COVID.
there. Man, so we really need to reach out to those people, and the music is playing a good role in doing that.
True. Ngoba noma sebaphuzile badakile bacula igospel.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. Kuvele.
There's something going somewhere so
We're going back. Huh?
okay, cool. I'm ready for you.
The best South African international dance with talk, fun, and news. Right here on
Hi, Mr. Chele. Hi, my Bunta.
Yes, so we are back right here at Jabal Comms Radio. So, Sis Phuthuma, I
Yes,
wanted
ma'am.
to ask you, there's a song that is out, guys. There's a song that is out, just not really out. It's going to be out tomorrow. Tomorrow, yes. So we'll be talking about that shortly. But first, I would really love to know when did you start your music career? At what age?
That's not a good question because now I'll be revealing my age. Oh.
I think you can
I think I was when I started singing, I was somewhere between 12 and 13.
Okay.
Yeah, and I started singing like professionally when I was 19.
Okay, guys, send me a calculator and I hope you've got your calculator.
But then I've
ready.
been in the industry for more than I think 20 years.
Okay.
And then my nephew was like
Enough information to calculate, guys.
So my nephew was like, Marcus, kudala useGauteng. Ungasaphinde uthi wase PE when was a Joburg.
And the accent, I don't think the accent. Oh my God, when we were talking like normal. isiZulu saselokishini.
Andisoze ndiyilahle kaloku ndiyathetha.
Oh, okay. Ngajikelwa nje kanjalo. That's fine. Okay, the name of the song is Sigwe Tembile, the one
Yes,
that's going to be
ma'am.
out
Yes,
tomorrow.
ma'am.
So I hope that you guys are ready. Well, I saw people on social media actually they were reacting, but yours is Phuthuma, we can't wait. We can't wait. Yeah, people really can't wait for it. It's Sigwe Tembile, right? Tell us more about Sigwe Tembile. What was running through your mind when you were writing it? What made you decide to work on Sigwe Tembile?
Those of you Abanglandela don't know that. Excuse me. I started singing. My very first album was a jazz album.
Really?
Yes.
That's boring.
No, my first album was a jazz album.
I really love to hear
wanted
it. Maybe you'll change my mind with jazz.
I wanted to explore, but not your hardcore jazz. No.
Oh, okay, maybe yeah.
I wanted to, like nje ubonise the other side of you.
It's good to
I
explore
was
with your
signed
voice.
under
Yeah.
Native Rhythms, the
Wow.
same record label that produced Tusiporazi.
Wow.
Yes.
Phela
yes,
thina
yes.
sijwayele amapiano so multi jazz.
I don't know amapiano. That's the sad part. I'll tell you something about amapiano. There's one song I enjoyed, Bendigo Cruise last month. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, I love that song. So and then
No, I'm interested in knowing this. I guess this is also a lot of much.
I
I
want to tell you about
Okay,
my symbol.
off mic,
I'll
I'll
So the first person, okay, I started writing the song "If My People Were Called by My Name,"
Yeah.
based on everything that we've been through as in the whole world,
Yeah.
as a nation, and the COVID,
Yeah.
it affected us in a very negative way, for me put it.
Yeah, true that. That's true.
People, they've lost their loved ones, marriages were broken, relationships. It was just a lot of brokenness.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I kept on going back to this scripture, if my people are called by my
Can
name,
humble
I'm
themselves.
telling you.
Yeah.
And then I started writing a song. Baete, oh baete, philisi sizwe sethu
Hey,
baba.
guys.
Yebo? And
Yeah.
as I was singing this melody, the first person that came to my mind, like azange ndizibone like ndiyenza na anyone else, because I didn't want to sing the song alone.
Yeah.
I wanted to do it with someone. And the only person that came to my mind was Brenda Mtam. And now,
Just imagine. Imagine that mix. That mix.
and now in January, I mean, like everyone with January, we have that period whereby we start praying and fasting.
Yeah. First Sunday,
Excuse me.
welcome to this way.
Excuse me. So and then Usabata and no Tapelo with Usabata bayacula, and I'm like, can you guys? I have this melody. Can you guys harmonize? And then I actually bayacula, and I'm like, okay, fine, let's record this song. And I recorded the song, the chorus of the song. I sent it to Brenda. I'm like, sibindi yaphilisa, sibindi yabulala.
Yes.
I thinking, I send.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when I sent her the song, she was like, no, I love this song. Jonga, diphakathi.
Yeah, we together. We're doing this.
Diphakathi. And so as I was launching my album, I said to her, please, can I please have you as my guest? Can we record the song? On the 23rd of April, and we recorded the song. Brenda, she wrote her verse, because when I write a song, I'm full of everything. So I give you that freedom for you to write your own verse, so that we can share the percentage, because it's very important to know that when you're an artist, be greedy, man.
Yes, true.
When you write a song, allow a featured guest so that and express themselves. So even with Brenda, she wrote a song, and on the day of the recording, Brenda was so I'm standing I'm like, there's no need for me to sing.
All right,
this
like she's
woman
done
is
the
killing
most.
this song. Like
Yeah.
I just stood there and then listened to the lady, and I'm like, wow. I know.
I love the fact that you're not jealous or anything.
No,
I love
no,
that
man.
fact. I love that.
I think I know. I know my strength.
Yeah, and you believe in yourself too.
And trust me. Trust me.
Yeah, that is a good one. That's a good one.
And
so
she
getting to
delivered so well to a point whereby I was like, no. We have to release this song as a single. We released it on the 16th of June 16.
Yeah.
The song is
so
about
tomorrow, right?
Yes, man.
Yeah. So tomorrow the song will be released, guys. Please be sure to download it. It will be available by tomorrow.
Ma'am.
Be sure to download it. Be sure to play it everywhere. We will be on about it. Secret
Daniela, please.
Yeah, we have to because we've got no other God, and we trust in Him. And this is a healing for the nation. For the whole COVID thing situation we went through, we've been through a lot. We need some healing, and some healing comes from music. I would say, Sis Phuthuma, music is is part of healing.
Yes,
Music,
ma'am.
you don't need a psychologist sometimes, but you need to listen to music
Yeah, well,
and you are fine. Yeah, guys, mina yazi mina. So yeah, let's get to the song Isigwe Tembile. Let's get to the song Isigwe Tembile. I'm going to be playing it just now. I hope that you enjoy the song and you are fortunate enough
you
with
know-
Sinipa before it's released.
Can I say something?
Yes, ma'am.
You know, I work with I'm like, phenomenal musicians and singers.
Mm.
Just give it up for my singers in my band. I appreciate
Yeah!
and then those girls and the guys, like Bang Bamba.
But
They
you see, Tumori, I
understand
told you,
me.
appreciate Ayazi. And
No,
I was
no,
gonna
no.
tell you to, okay, let's shout out. We will shout out. And then already she's like, are you pregnant?
I mean, really,
Oh, that's
really,
good, man.
guys.
It's
no.
good. It's
Because
good. I love that.
look, I've been a backup singer for his City, and sometimes I'm not saying it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing, but sometimes people they would accept my hours, and when you come into the studio with an engoma, ingena structure kahle, and then
Yes.
ama singers now they boost the song and bayenze isound and sometimes one bayabakhohlwa. So I don't want to be that person. I
Yeah.
just want to appreciate my singers.
You
man.
have to.
Look,
you
my
have to.
singers, trust me, in my band.
True. Even the Bible says, humble yourself by the side of the Lord and he will lift you up.
That's
Hey,
right, man.
yeah, guys, let me play a song about this is phuthuma. I'm just going to play this one song while we're preparing for the new song, Sigwe Tembile, which will be released tomorrow. And we are sure, and we definitely sure, and we trust you because you, my people, are loyal. I told you, me and you are building an everlasting relationship, and, till death, guys. Yeah, I trust that you will support because you've been supportive. Who the Taxi Drive show. So after the song, right after that, we'll be playing Isigwe Tembile by phuthuma Tiso. She's in the house, guys. She's in the house.
I'm here, guys.
Oh, bengaboni ukuthi angidownloadana.
Is it?
Yeah. And it's fine. It's loading.
Emhlabeni. More live, ne?
Yes.
And we told her this message against a smiley one.
And maybe to me, this lady.
I got a message, man. Yes,
What did they say? What's it?
Gina.
It's a secret.
Yes.
Okay. But if you want to talk about it on air, maybe shout out.
No. It's not something I can
Oh,
It's my thing.
personal.
Like,
Life, personal.
listen, katleho.
Celebrity life is never personal. Never.
But we don't talk about other things, because, yeah.
But we all have the same. We say, oh, what's like a celebrity? Really, like,
Yes,
everyone-
and that's not
everyone-
fair.
it's not fair,
guys.
it's not
It's
fair.
not fair.
not.
No.
Like, you can't do anything at all. No one told us anything. Like, who's talking and then what?
Look, I have okay, ejimini. Mangiphume ejimini, I missed a step. Ngawa, then ngaphuma sky.
OMG. I trigger.
Isky esikhulu. So the sky sakhona ngizama besingandiphathi kahle. I then decided to go spala with the tattoo. But
So, azangu weapon command.
no.
Well, we say you should say trigger.
Okay, this is where I'm heading to and abantu they feel that they own us, and that's
Yes.
not fair. So now, every time when I'm wearing something, it has to cover it tattoo so that abantu, asifuna ukuba abazalwane, Yes.
I hate to say this, but I don't care. I hate to say it.
Phela,
Because just because you decided to follow Christ doesn't mean that your life belongs to Abantu Banga Christ, but your life belongs to Christ Himself. If
Yes,
God
that is
doesn't approve
correct.
something about you, it's you and God.
But
There's nothing to do.
also you need to try and not awufuna ukuba abazalwane.
You
You
That's
need
the
to be
thing, I know
mindful of others.
I know what where you going. I know background revelation. It's because you say
I come
that we
from
win
that
souls.
background. You
We
see,
win souls by the way we dress, by the way we walk, by the way whatever. But now Amazon they're taking too much advantage of that. But like also I agree with because I'm wearing like this then you
But kaloku there must be a difference between ukatleho oya emall. Exactly.
Yes, there should be. That's true. There should be a difference.
Yabo?
But then never something expect to mama now I'm ukugcoka iduku, ukugcoka iskate esidlula nakho ufika endaweni, yabo uphathe iBhayibheli, uyathe cross. Hayi guys. Hayi yo. Abazalwane are practicing religion. It's not about it's not about spirituality, it's not about a relationship with God, but nowadays, I'm not saying everyone, but nowadays people are no longer going to church for a purpose in church.
And you don't want people, like for instance Tina, because family, so you don't want people to be distracted because of
we don't want
understand?
that. We don't want that.
As fun, and there's nothing wrong with people about and
There's nothing wrong because I mean I'm popular by feeling but it's okay. But no.
Also you must respect your body.
Yes, we should. We should, but tonight yes,
you see, I can't argue with you. We're only 2000. That's a thing. So Nina J, I look at my nephew. I listen to Sipo said, and I'm like, wow. Okay, at your age, and I'm like, at your age, don't use mama such questions. So it's a different, coming from different worlds altogether.
No, but I being a coffee. Right?
Like for instance, here in Joburg, Ekaya in PE, any man or booty, there's guys who are way younger than me. But because of I cannot address them. And then Mafia Joburg, a small girl like you will say, "Hi, Sizwe," and then need to put Sizwe, and I get so offended and be like, "Hi,
this joke, eh? But see, I'm sure you know that John Bully came song, that's his stop. So manje bathi thina siyasimhlonipha ama 2000 babiza ngoJohn thina sasithi baba kaNomsa.
Baqinisile so isn't that changing?
Okay, we're not gonna go back now. We're just gonna play this song yakho futhi.
Okay, cool. Isilingo. As fun, ne? I think you guys today freedom it's like it's too much.
It's not too much.
Like this young man says to me, I need to go watch a movie.
Yeah.
Please loan me some money. I'm like, okay, say too. That's my nephew. And Magazi, can you please drop me off at the Glen Mall, Zonglanda at such and such a time?
Yes.
So I'll be chilling with my friends. Please, I'm phoning every after 10 minutes.
Instruction, like you've got to understand.
Say what? Okay, dude.
Just understand.
Alright, guys.
Let me quickly tell them that this is Sigotime. This is a song by phuthuma, Tiso. It is called Sigotembile. It will be released tomorrow, guys. It will be released tomorrow. So yeah, stay tuned for this song. We will be playing it on the station too. Particularly the Taxi Drive show. At the same time, I'll be playing this song. And yeah, you'll find it everywhere. You can download it. Even on TV, mokoena. Stay there, stay tuned, and enjoy.
Can I please have volume on the song? I just want to. Please.
I'm not sure what's happening here.
Is it?
It's not. Then we'll go and check out earphone.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. So this is katleho, guys.
Hi! That's about phuthuma.
Listen, late 2000.
Yeah, 2000.
Oh, so I was telling you about the piano song in music, cruise. So the first night we cruise, mina ngalala, ne?
Yes.
Mdala phela mina. Akwazi kuhlala kushaye 11 ngihleli ngaphandle. So the second
I'll make a video for you tomorrow with this song.
Please.
I'll make sure it's downloaded here
Okay.
so that you can post it on social media.
No problem. So the second day there was a gala dinner.
Yeah.
And gala dinner, after the gala dinner, so gala dinner based on top of the deck. Music. Yay! Yeah, listen. It's in another song. I love that song, man. It's in another. And I'm like, yo. Piano mnandi maswazala.
Imnandi piano,
I'm missing
Mazala.
out.
Are you able to play? I played from your phone.
Yes, I'm playing this one from this one.
Because it's stuck in the system.
It's the king.
Hi, X. Anisebahle.
Sibahle, udlala ngathi.
Angihlali ngani. Nibahle.
Thank you.
Such a cute tummy.
Right. Angisadinwanga yo.
How many months on this?
Ndiyazala ngo-August.
Bye,
Yo.
guys. Nyoni?
Ewe. I'm left with 1 month. Undibuza nge-baby shower le Saturday sis.
Ndikubuza ngayo bendifuna check izinto zami.
You're not serious about your
No,
life.
I'm serious now.
Sister,
But if
Inga, can I please have a cake? Please don't forget my cake on Monday.
Okay, no, you'll have it. I don't even like sweet stuff. So you will have it. Most
how do you know which bazawuthengela ike?
definitely.
Nale
They
zakhe
prophesied.
zinjani Inga?
I have covered hair.
Ngiyabona manje unegwebo Inga. Hayi, why?
I don't know. Bahamba usuleleke. Yo. Hayi.
Sigqibele kujabulisa thana?
Sigqibele kudala.
Ewe, sigqibele.
Hayi. Si-live. Yo. Jabulisa ngapha.
Hi guys. Ngiyazwa kuthiwa you sending messages to Sis Phuthuma. I'm asking her, what did you say? And she doesn't want to tell me. Like, kwenzakalani? Mara i-YouTube umuntu muhle ku-YouTube yazi. YouTube
It's this. What have this laptop? I said
i-MacBook ne?
that's all the parts.
Makazi i-iPhone.
Oh.
Guys, be sure to download Sigwe Tembile tomorrow. It will be out tomorrow, Sigwe Tembile. That's a song by Sis Phuthuma featuring Brenda Mtambo. Imagine the mixture of the two gospel artists. Gyobalit. So yeah, stay there, enjoy, stay tuned. Akben leads, guys. Akben leads. No. I wish I could play the song for you. I wish I could play it for you, but don't worry. We'll play the song for you. Tomorrow I'll be playing it on the Taxi Drive show. Same time, 11. It's 11 right now. Ne? So yeah, it's 11 right now. I'll be playing it at exactly 11. So stay tuned for this song for Sigwe Tembile by Sis Phuthuma and featuring Brenda Mtambo.
Boy, spirit.
But you did confess it with you. Oh! Uchilo, she said you thought you know.
No, we can have the last question and then we're done. So bonuses sing a song together.
Wamthandazi.
Siyakulinda. Bengata khokwa. Eliyangaza. Ukulowa wawubona ngakubona. Nani akubona ba every time. Oh my soul,
So I'll ask you this one question, the last question, and then I'll ask you to say your last words to your fans.
Okay, good.
So the last question you can even prepare now. It's about the pressure in the industry, people having the expectations. You know, have you ever been under pressure trying to impress your fans? Maybe you were feeling the pressure and you were not comfortable, or have you never felt under pressure? You've always been yourself. So yeah, that's the question. Just try. Explain it. Sometimes go round around.
Don't worry.
I'll try the best way to ask it. Let's go back and wrap up.
So yeah, buddy.
The best South African and international hits with talk, fun, and news.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we are back. We are back, and yes, unfortunately, this is the last part of our interview. It was such a lovely interview. What this is Phuthuma right here at Shabalkom's radio, the radio that comes to you. So, Sis Phuthuma, tell me about we are in the industry, as Krumega industry.
Yes,
Tell me about the pressure. Have you ever felt under pressure to impress your fans? Have you always been yourself? Have you maybe you thought as in I should, but confused whether to or not to?
Never, not even one single day. Never, never. I always stay true to myself.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Okay,
I
can
don't
we just
do
go back?
anything that I don't feel comfortable with. I'm that person.
Wow, wow, wow. That's inspiring. You know why it wasn't kancane because I was expecting ukuthi hayi mhlambe bangibone ngigcoka iweave but bazalwane.
No. I think I thank God because I feel like or I know that abantu abalandela music they know the kind of a person Tiso is.
Yeah, that's
So I
great.
don't have to impress them.
Yeah, great.
They accept me at the way in Akon and I don't think my friend will change because I will not change.
So would you love to appreciate maybe before we end the show? First thing we appreciate the fans because they've never even put you under pressure, so they are loyal.
No, I just want to appreciate Abazalwane. There's people that will send me messages on social media and the person will say, Phuthuma, I was listening to this song and I was going through this and that and that and that, and God delivered me or God helped me. And such people, they pray for me.
Yeah.
There's people that will stand in the gap and continue to pray for you in life.
True.
And I bless God for such people. And I would like to appreciate my producer, Pastor Tyler.
Yeah, I hope you're listening to us. I hope you're listening.
Akakhathali, man. Ngiyathanda ucula and sometimes nginokuhlala estudio and sing and umfundisi will like TP uyathanda ucula and akakhathali yimi and appreciate my singers and my band.
Yeah.
And my manager, oh my goodness, Lindile.
How can you
she's
leave him
doing
out?
a good job.
Yeah.
She's doing a
it's
good
a she,
job.
yeah.
Yes, it's a she. She's doing a good job. And thank you guys for playing my music. And to all the radio stations out there, thank you. May the good Lord bless you guys.
Yeah, good Lord bless you. As I was disturbed with Bongboni and I was a bit disturbed with okay. So it's the listeners. I almost forgot. I'm sorry. Mandisa, I'm very sorry about that. And now we are out of time. I'm very sorry. But next time I'll make sure that I take your messages. I'm just gonna read this message from Mandisa. Mandisa says, hello, Kat and Sis Phuthuma, beautiful show. Please sing for me. It is a new day, a wonderful day.
It is a new day, a wonderful day.
Yeah.
So this song is the song that I'm going to record with the Simple Guys.
And she says that, and about that, what's your favorite song? I also wanted to ask that, Mandisa, how did you get in my mind?
It's like when you 5 kids, you cannot really say to this one, she's my favorite, because that's not fair.
Yeah, it's not fair. But they're not breathing. The songs are not breathing, sister.
I mean, that's how I take my music. Each and every song
like
is
your
very,
babies.
like you know what?
Okay, Amandis, I'm now answer you, because this is what me now with me. It's I will not be silent. Because you just have to speak and things happen. That is how it happens. The Bible says we've got power in our tongue, power to build, power to destroy. So whatever that we want, you speak about it. That is it. Hey, can I get hallelujah?
Amen.
So yes, Phuthuma, what are your last words that you've got to say to your fans? Did you say last words? No, you haven't, right?
Not really.
Yeah, signing out. Sis Phuthuma is signing out. The last words from her.
Oh, thank you guys for the support and thank you for loving me. And may God fulfill all that we should desire.
Amen.
in Jesus' name, and may the good Lord bless you.
Yes.
I'm out of here, man.
Amen.
I love your
Amen.
energy, hey?
Thank you. And thank you very much, Ms. Phuthuma, for joining us. Thank you very much for joining us on the Taxi Drive Show. And I'm releasing Ms. Phuthuma with my favorite song. It's about me, guys. I
You
actually
know
listen to
what?
any playlist. I told you, send me your playlist, her songs, or whatever song, Ms. Phuthuma, that you want me to play. You did not. But now I'm releasing her with my favorite song, I Will Not Be Silent. Oh, lovely.
South African and international hits with talk, fun, and news. Right here on Cheval Comms Radio. Cheval Comms Radio.
Hi guys, how you doing? My name is Inga Bekute, and you are listening to the Taxi Drive Show with Kit and Phuthuma Tiso. What do you do?
I will not be silent. I will hold my peace. It's a tension it's a sheet of hope. I will not be silent. I will hold my peace. It's a it's a sheet of hope. Till now
Okay, so you're looking at me. You can never be closer and not know how to sing. You can never be closer. No, I think even if you
Yo.
no, look what I out of this. Oh yeah. I do the jingle first because we might run out of time to do the jingle. So rather do the jingle and then take pictures This one is nice. Let me text my friend. Let me text you. Send you a voice note. I think we should just use your I know. And it's your classy. And then you'll send them to me, then I'll share it. So that you may come to me.
Let's put in
Hold on, just a second. What can you take pictures of? What is that cat? You know what I want. Are you guys ready? Yes.
Please stop, Nile. Please stop, guys.
I'm taking pictures. Everybody present yes. Thank you. I don't know, this one is not going on here. Just on page. It's going on the radio station, so it's not that big. Okay, can you ask them the land? I've got the. I've got everyone else. Fine. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, jingle. Okay, let me just play another song.
Picture, please.
Do you know the phone that I'm using?
So then you can.
How are you going to get this picture? What if I'm looking at
South African international hits with talk, fun, and news. Right here on Jamal's Radio.
You know, I thought everything that I brought is out
Hallelujah.
Streaming live on ChavalComsRadio.co.za. The radio that comes to you. Chavalcoms Radio. From the heart of Stanton and Johannesburg, you are listening to Chavalcoms Radio. Broadcasting live from Stanton and Johannesburg. Chavalcoms Radio.
Serious, yes. Hallelujah.
Love day, this is different. Yeah, you know what? The one thing that I hate, one thing that I do not like, it is when people tell me how to do my job. If I'm telling you something, then it means it's like that. This is a different thing. Number one, if you check it nicely, this is the name of the show. They are promoting Unplugged 101. He was going to be a guest artist for that show, hence he had this thing. So when we have an exclusive, we promote the exclusive. So imagine now if we promote each and every artist that is going to play on our shows. Where will we get the time to do? Come on. I've already explained myself. Can I be at work in peace and work? I'll tell you next week that your song is going to be on a certain show, and that's it. Yo, bayandika abantu abafuna ukukopisha ubona nje ubona exclusive baninzi abantu abathethayo eceleni hayi Inga, I also have someone that Mona. Yeah, they said, come to the meeting now. You didn't. You did not say anything, and I didn't even know that you guys were recording that show that day. I didn't know that you guys were recording. I thought maybe it was just an event.
Not as well. You came out
You understand? And it actually
Bye, guys. Bye. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Have a breakfast. Yes. Please remind me tomorrow. Please remind me tomorrow to play a song on air. You won't be here, but you can remind me via text or something.
My phone will be here, but I won't be here. Yeah, I'm doing my phone here, everything that can distract me
From me.
from you, yes. I didn't want to say that,
I'm going to buy.
The best South African and international hits with talk, fun, and news. Right here on Jamal Combs Radio. Jamal Combs Radio.
Are you the one that sent that message? Wow, thank you. I was like, I'm sorry. No. Yeah, so that you get satisfied.
There's nothing. Just listening to the something. That's what it is.
Yeah. Something about that. I think you know about this something. I'll watch that one. Thank you for helping me. Most people think about it. You podcast. La. Nicolás. I heard there's a dress code what one, but you haven't received. Yes. Really? Yeah, that you can't wear it, you can wear it. But I had it long time ago. But you haven't received it. It's not like what I get from the school. Because I was dressing to look at her. I was like, no, I'm gonna wear this, I'm gonna wear that. And then she's like, no, they are rules. They should be rules. But we haven't received it. That's the thing. We haven't received it. Yeah, and also, but is this really revealing? Yes. No. No, I don't think I've looked at it really. But we should be getting rules, not uniform like same thing, but we should be receiving rules in our emails and sign we're not allowed to use, we're allowed to do that. Yes, because we have different personalities. And there was People wake up anyhow, look. But it just, it's, I think personalities, maybe it's not for them. Maybe they receive it because they said they received SMS whatever. But according to me, I even had that conversation. So maybe I found this. Maybe this thing was uncomfortable with me, and then she said it was a bit for me. I said no, it's trying to be, And according to me, I think like the way you dress, I would say was no country, but maybe I think that you dress a little bit. I mean, we are, it's going to be, if I think we are, it's supposed to be. No, no, maybe just like, but then I want to call it but then if I am like this, then I will think of myself like this because I feel like this makes me uncomfortable like that. No, it's like doing what you do. Yeah. We may feel less sensitive, but some people it's not. For me, it's not. Yeah. I feel like especially now you can just lay on high heels, format, it's very beautiful. That is my style. And it's something that you feel as if they are like really this is supposed to all be told this is no one else wear top tops, no one else wear this, no one else wear that. You should. No. No, no one told me. No one told me. If someone told me maybe last week, I was making a joke, and then she was like, no, they are moving. I'm like, why? To get in the picture, try to use it. Then I remembered what the sister said.
With talk, fun, and news. Right here on Channel Cox Radio.
And then we are here today because of His grace. Come on, stand up on your feet and celebrate His
Yeah. That is a song called Ithuba Lokuthandaza. Ithuba Lokuthandaza. Yeah, now is the time. The time is now when we have to pray, when we have to call upon the Lord, because the Lord says, "Call upon me," and He says, "He will be your strength. He will be your shield." You know, when you are losing faith, when you're losing hope, when you're losing strength, the Lord is there for you. Not a man, but the Lord Himself. Because a man can turn against you at any time, but God is forever there. It was very inspiring to me what Usis Phuthuma. It takes us back, to spirituality. Now I've had a spiritual show. Yeah, it was great, guys. It was great having you. It was great having to have Usis Phuthuma in the house. I hope that she comes back next time again, because I felt like I was in church, and it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. It revives our souls. It revives our spirit. It reminds us of who we are. It reminds us of our foundation, then we get to follow what the initial purpose, and the purpose and the real foundation is Jesus himself. The sacrifices that Jesus had done on the cross, what had to happen, what had to come to pass at that time, it went to pass. And here we are still here, we are standing because Jesus done it for us. Jesus healed us. Jesus, Lord, the Lord is it is our faith, it is our strength. He is there for us. Says, I will never leave you nor forsake you. I will be with you. And that is why we have to be very much grateful at all times. And yeah, I say once more, thank you very much, Sis Phuthuma. I know that she must be listening to us because as she was walking in, she was tuned in. And guys, I hope that you will be sending in your request for your favorite guest. And yes, so we will make sure that we deliver to you. Thank you very much for this lovely show. As I am signing out, I'm spreading love, I'm spreading peace, and most importantly, I'm spreading happiness because it's important to stay happy at all times.
The best South African and international hits with talk, fun, and news. Right here on Jamal Kong's Radio. Jamal Kong's Radio.
Fight against those who fight against we.
The best South African and international hits with talk, fun, and news. Right here on Jamal Kong's Radio. Jamal Kong's Radio.
We glorify you, Father God, for you are worthy of our praise. Nobody else compares to you, mighty God. You died on the cross for my sins, that's why I worship. By your stripes I am healed, Jehovah Rapha. By your
Thank you for your presence in this place. We dwell. Oh,
The best African international hits with talk, fun, and news. Right here on Jamal Kong's Radio. The best South African and international hits with talk, fun, and news. Right here on Jamal Kong's Radio.
As we are kind
Oh. Oh, wag ko mang labas. Where's the studio phone? Why? But we have a charger this side. Emang nggak bisa ditahan. Icon. Ini kan di sama belakang. Kan.
Broadcasting live from Santon, Johannesburg. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jamal Collins Radio.
Fight against those who fight against we.
It's time for This and That Time, where we look at current affairs in the world of news, politics, and business. With your hosts, Mokoena and Kiba.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Good. You remember those boys? I want their numbers. Remember those boys? The ones that were two, brown and gray. I need their numbers, please. I want to check with them. You know, I can't leave all these people because they will start thinking. Because one of them is busy sending me a WhatsApp, and I want.
No, the problem, you know why? They were supposed to meet with the CEO.
Oh.
Yes, and I did communicate with him today in the morning.
Okay.
Yes, and they want Chaval Music to sign them because they make also music. So they don't have a recording company and the manager. So they want to fall under
Oh,
Chaval.
but it's fine then if they want to go on the channel because me, I wanted to check them for Rain, our company that's like. Because now the way they are begging, they're
Because
naked.
what I did, I gave Mr. Tornado their number and what was it with them last week. So I was talking to them that they will call it, and I think we'll schedule a meeting anytime. Today I didn't manage to prepare anything because the computer is dead. And this one they were using it, so I didn't anything.
Hey, now. Open that good. Yo.
But are you okay today?
Yeah, no, I have to. You know, sometimes it's like you can't dwell on a situation, it destroy you, but just let go.
Like it left me shocked yesterday.
Yeah?
Like it left me shocked yesterday. Like how close you were with. Like seriously, I was like really. Why? I asked myself many questions. Why?
Most people are shocked.
Like how you did that function and everything. Like that's why I was like, what's going on?
Most people are just shocked.
Like people can pretend around you, like
You won't know.
yeah.
You won't When are we interviewing one?
Interview. Eh?
When is Helen talking one?
Yeah, if you confirmed one, it's okay.
Yeah.
And it's about whether you confirmed the time.
Yeah.
If you confirm the time, it's
I
fine.
just say 1 to 1. And then my helper will be at 2 or 2 I think. Because we Helen, I think she's gonna take 30 minutes. Then after she spoke, we're gonna have a 30 minutes of speaking about what she spoke about. And then we do the 1 o'clock, the 2 o'clock.
No, it's fine.
So the 2 o'clock it's my help.
No, it's fine. Because we're trying to find someone with TS, but we couldn't get hold of the person. She was trying someone for us to interview, so we couldn't get hold of that person. She said domestic worker also. At least we wanted to have 2, so that we can have 2 different perspectives. So unfortunately, we couldn't get one.
So we're gonna have 2 helpers.
No, the other one we struggled to get hold of.
It's time for This and That Talk, where we look at current affairs in the world of news, politics, and business. With your hosts, Austin Ringane and Sibongile.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, people. Good morning. I hope you're good right there. Our listeners, how are you?
I'm very good, thanks, and you, and also greetings also to the listeners out there.
This is my co-host Osin Regani, as you know. And I was just saying to him how are you just now, and I'm just looking at him, it's like he's also ready for you. And but then you can hear my voice. I'm trying to be a little bit calm. I don't want to come with that high speed, like high tone pitch, because
Must I ask why?
I'm gonna try to be, a little bit decent for you, my listeners. What do you think? Is it a nice voice or what? This decent voice. If you wanna, if maybe you can comment and call and say we don't like it like that. Maybe you like it a bit high. Just tell me how you like it. But then Austin, do you like it? It's not romantic or something. It's not nice, yeah. So
No,
this is calm.
I'm used to the usual voice of yours, eh?
So you feel like you want that one?
Like when you go like moderate,
Yeah.
sometimes it sound like as if you are sad, eh?
I sound sad, right?
So
I must just be like
the usual sort of
bubbly, happy.
yes, because that's
Okay. Yes. How are you guys right there at home? I'm Bongi Gladness and I'm with you today. Today's Wednesday, right? Yes, we are here and we are Chabakam's Radio, the radio that comes to you. So you like it like this?
Yes, and it's the 15th of June.
15th of June, and we are still on the 16th June that is coming tomorrow, and we are still on the month of
youth.
And we continue with that. And you are with me, Bogi Letters, and I'm with Austin Ringani, my co-host, with my very much lovely co-host. I was trying to actually sound like him today, be down Yana and not Papa a lot. But then he's saying he actually likes me louder. So it's okay. Yeah, your girl is back. And I'm here and I'm saying, you get the normal voice. We get exactly who I am and what I'm about. So yeah, Chabakam's Radio, the radio that comes to you, and we are right there where you are, wherever you are, be it in the office, be it in the class, if you are in the classroom and you just like kind of having a break. We are right there where you are, and yes, we are Chabakam's Radio, and we are right here in Senton, live, right?
Yes, and this is our first segment where we get our listeners to
say anything. They can actually even talk about my voice. Maybe some liked it.
Anything.
Yeah, you can actually even mention about my voice if you want to call in. You can say, you know what, we like the calmer one than the louder one. And those that like the louder one will just say that, you know what, Bongi, we like you louder. And then I'll keep it that way. I just won't shift from it. But then yes, it is what it is. Just call in anything. If it's something that happened last night, yes, it's allowed. If something that happens this morning, it's also allowed. So any news is no useless news. There's no news that is unnecessary for us here in Chabakam's Radio, this and that talk. So we are ready for any news that comes from you. As long as it's just news, just know that we want it like that, as raw as it is. If it happened next door, it's also loud.
Yes. And also we have a lot of issues that are making round in the world of politics. You can also share with us your views regarding such of those events. Yes, because really we need to talk much about the political situations, financial situations, even health, so that we get to be
Definitely.
educated. Yes,
of
about
course.
most of these issues, because they do affect us big time. Yeah.
And again, the number to call is 074-553-8270. If you are calling direct and you want to talk to us right in here and live, you can call on that number. But if you want to send a message or a WhatsApp voice note, the number is 067-863-4220. We are right here waiting for you, to just make the dial, just touch the dial and call Chabakam's Radio, call this and that talk. And we are going to definitely talk to you because we are about talking.
And also tomorrow it's we are commemorating the June 16, 1976 event. But I want to check to those who are listening out there, if you do have something planned for tomorrow, please let us know about it so that we can able to
Yeah.
yes.
Even
I know
now, even now you can tell us what are you planning to
Eh,
do
le-
tomorrow.
le- le-
Because we know like
Mm.
normally people in their offices or in their workplaces, they'll be saying, wear uniform, wear like
eh,
the
what is it
students.
that you are planning
Where,
for?
where,
Yeah, I
just
want to know about this
tell me
event.
if you're
Yeah.
gonna wear. Tell us if you're gonna wear like that,
Mm.
or if you are planning to wear like that, or maybe you're looking around today looking for an outfit for that day.
And also,
it,
what
just
does
tell
the
us.
what does the date itself mean to you?
Yeah, what does it mean? Because
Mm.
some people they think they just
Mm.
wear those clothes and go to taverns and just start drinking with the
Mm.
uniform. I don't
Mm.
know. I don't. There's that thing going around every year where people just go to the tavern with that uniform as if it's some corruption that they're trying to put through. I don't know. But then you will tell us what you're gonna do if maybe you having a plan of wearing that uniform as a youth and remembering the 1976. So we want to know what is it that you're gonna do afterwards and what is it that you're planning, be it in the office or be it in the workplace or be it wherever or even around. You just want to wear like that and walk around. Tell us what is it that you're planning.
And for the topic for today, I think we must look at let's talk about our roads today. I just want to ask this question to our listeners out there who normally, I know each and every one of us uses the roads every day. Is SA the most dangerous country in the world to drive in?
Okay.
Because I was reading another story about the driver education company Zotubi, which was in one of the TV news broadcaster talking about the report that they did, or the what do you call what do we, yeah they did about the roads safety and everything, and they regard South Africa as one of the most dangerous country to drive in. So
How and why? I don't understand. Is it because of accidents? But I think they're normal somehow.
but they are not normal.
Like in which areas, maybe if you can say the areas, because
And
sometimes
they did do conduct
Statistics, yeah. Okay.
according to how the activities of the road every day and even during festive season and everything. They compare it to
other
countries
okay.
with a similar date and everything.
Yeah.
But even as we know that we do have a lot of road accident in South Africa. So I just want to ask that question: is South Africa the most dangerous country in the world to drive in? I'm asking this because I know most of us, we have the experience on how things are on the roads. Yeah, so I want to know from your experience, do you agree with this statistics?
So since I'm driving, you mean? Or you're talking about like the listeners out there? If
Anyone,
they agree.
even
So you we just
your
find out if you
experience,
agree.
yes.
It's just that me, I'm not sure.
Your
because now it
observation,
depends on
yes.
the areas. Me, I could just say it depends on the areas because I drive around, but I do find accidents. I do see accidents, but then I cannot say there are a lot, like crazily so. I can't say crazily so.
And remember, there are those who are not being even reported, like in media and everything, but we find that they are happening. Look, let me give you an example about another. I think this one has been reported. 15 people who died last week. Remember the accident that happened in Eastern Cape?
Or in Eastern Cape and in Pretoria.
Yes, like those kind of accident where people get to lose their lives.
It's dangerous, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
It shows that something is not right. Yeah. So we want to know, it's just, are we that dangerous when it comes to driving on the road? Yes.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
even
so-
when I'm sleeping, I'm not sure. Maybe when I'm sleeping, they happen a lot. So hence their statistics are so high. But then with me, really, like during the day, I do find them, I do see them, I do pass them, drive past them. but
And
then
remember,
I can't really say that.
like myself, I commute. I use a taxi to work. I've seen like
A lot,
horrible scenes, like
Yeah,
on the road. Sometimes like reckless driving part of. But it also those are the other aspects that forms part of of that study.
Yeah,
They look at how we drive and everything, and you look at how taxi drivers are driving, and even other
really
motorists, even other
disruptive.
some motorists when they are stuck in traffic. Some are like what we call, they are short tempered and everything. And you find
They wanna
somebody,
fight and all
yeah,
that.
yeah, a
True.
lot of
That
road
is
rage
true, yeah.
incident. So that's why I'm asking, is SA the most dangerous country in the world to drive in?
Okay.
Yeah, we need to hear your view.
What do you think? What do you think, guys? What do you think? As Austin has asked the question, do you think that we are the most dangerous country to drive in or to drive around? Where now we're having taxi drivers that are driving so recklessly, and other people as well that are sometimes been driving drunk. So just tell us what you think. If you think that we are bad or we are a bad country in terms of driving, or the people in South Africa are not good in driving, or what could be wrong? Like, we don't know. But then if you're thinking that definitely we need something, like something maybe to actually show this study if it's right or wrong. But if you want to say anything about it, you are allowed to say anything about it on this number 0745538270, or maybe sending a message or WhatsApp just to say if you think that we are in danger or we are a dangerous country to drive in or to drive around. Just send us that message on 076 or I mean 067 863 4220 067 863 4220. That's where you'll get us if you want to send in a voice note or send in a message. Doesn't matter how long it is, but we are allowing it. It doesn't matter how long it is, because we read it very much loud right here on this and that truck. We don't mind. Just send that message, and then we definitely will inspire someone with it out there. So yeah. So it is what it is. We are Shabakums Radio, the radio that comes to you. And my name is Bongi Tletness, aka Spongile Motiba, and I'm with Austin Ringani. And right about now, and the time is 12:21, and we are continuing with you. As we told you earlier that we're going to have Helen vocal. And then another surname, she has a surname and a surname. The Helen Vocal is just a name of a stage, but she's also an artist. But she's here. She's going to be here every Wednesday with us as a nurse, because she's also a nurse. So she's going to be talking about mental health today for the first time. Just be ready. Just be ready for her as she's going to do that. And we are going to talk to her around 1 o'clock. So be ready. Get
Yeah.
ready.
Remember, last week we were supposed to have such a segment.
Session,
But due to some technicalities, we ended not having such.
Yeah,
but today we promised to have.
She's ready. She's ready where she is, and
Yes.
I know that she's listening. Helen, I know that you're listening. Definitely, we are ready for you, and we know that you're ready too. We can't wait to be hearing about mental health.
Because it's another issue that's affecting most of the people that we live with. You find that in a family, they do have someone who's experiencing a kind of mental health problems. Yes, so we want to, and it's very stigmatized.
If you know somebody also maybe that is going through that, and you can also, tell us all about it. We want to hear all about it. Tell us the story. Tell us the story, and also wait for Helen. Maybe we can get tips or two about your family member or your loved one. And we also are having a helper, which is a domestic worker, who's going to be talking around 2 o'clock.
Yes.
I actually chose mine because I've been with her for like 7 years now, and I thought that maybe she'll be the right person to say it all about domestic worker or domestic working or domestic industry, where she will talk about how it has it been and when did she start and where does she come from and who she is, because guys, it's International Domestic Workers Day. Is it day, month or day? I think today. So
we want to hear more about that. It's another sector that I think people do overlook it, and
because they don't appreciate it.
I find it to be very, very unfair for most of the people on how they treat their domestic. Yes.
Workers, definitely.
Hence, they are doing like they are the one that keeps the house running every day.
Like your housekeeper. Like definitely the person that knows all the corners.
It's
of your
hectic,
house more than you.
Yeah, it's hectic. But
so you need to really, really appreciate them and also love them and take care of them, take care of their families and love them as they are.
And mostly they get to be exploited. So we need to talk about this issue.
I can't wait for that one. I chose my helper and she's the one who's going to be telling you all about it. And International Domestic, what is this? International Domestic Workers Day.
Mm.
Definitely. You are with me, Boggy Gladness, and I'm with Austin Ringani. So now I'm gonna be playing a song. I'm gonna be playing a song for you because we are now kickstarting. We are trying to just like get in the mood. So right now I'm gonna be playing you Soweto string quartet. Imbube.
So we
You
just
know,
string
I want to
quartet.
say Imbube.
Yeah, that's the one.
Hey, yeah, okay. Is that one of like the wild type of feel? Okay, well, we are playing you the raw one, which is a Soweto string quartet saying Imbube. Yeah.
Develop.
Kuthiwa utateno guys is bringing in someone.
It's what?
Is bringing in someone to a show. Try is already outside. Later on the choice, guys. You guys make too much noise. You don't know how your boss is doing things. Oh, TK was calling you for that. There's someone that apparently was supposed to be interviewed. Katleho, no phuthuma. We were supposed to be those guests. I don't know what happened. He was late or whatever. I don't know.
But guys, I was complaining. It doesn't can't keep quiet about this thing. I'm gonna call him, guys. Even if I'm keep Pelanes.
Guys, if you want to complain, go and complain. And now I spoke to the guys, and I feel like as me complaints, they are individual complaints. It's not even things that were even discussed. You understand? But I'm not about that. But I'm all about fixing things because now one thing that we should understand and know, whether we complain when someone has power, they have power.
Not ganja, Koto Inga.
Not ganja, but when
not ganja.
Not ganja. Wait, come down.
No, but then this is wrong.
No, wait. It's not gonna fix anything.
I understand.
Goku, this person is already here. I don't even know who he is or who she is. You understand? But what we need to do now, Tina, for us, for our reputation, for the station reputation, because now the station is us. That's another thing that we need to understand. The station is us. So we don't know who this guy is. And biography, we don't know who he is. We don't know what he's coming with. We don't even know what he's maybe the reason we are here today. Because even the guy, the other guy who was here that the other time was talking about property, he's one of the investors. You understand? Hence, I always say, no matter how angry we are about whatever that is happening here, we need to keep our professionalism because we don't know who is who.
No, obviously, you can't be angry at the person.
Exactly. So now we need to come up with Ubaba, whatever that he's doing right now. Now is the time for us to do what? To come with a solution. That is our job at this moment. How do we come about this thing? So I'm saying to Katleho, what do you know about the guy? If you know anything, quickly send the biography on the web phone. Let's quickly look at it, and then we know how to jiggle around this thing. You understand?
But does she have the biography?
She says she hasn't. So I asked her to, because Mr. Donald didn't even call me. You understand? He didn't call me. I want you guys, when you're having your gossips on the side, how are things done? Imagine if I was not in the office. How was I going to know something like this is happening? Yeah, because my job is not for me to be in the office.
You can't always be here.
You understand? I can work even from home. You understand? It's just to make sure
because
you need
the thing here it has to be professional. Yes, always. Whether you are in or not, but
I know what you guys, okay, fine. You are doing interview last week online. I don't know about this one. It's coming in now. And I didn't even know Okatlako was supposed to have 2 guests on her show. You understand? It's something that I was not told about. And I can't be Isango. This is what's going to be happening.
And also, it compromises our ability to do the show itself.
You understand? Already now, guys, you have fed our listeners. That you guys are not even aware. Now it means you guys now will have to squeeze your show and do it in a way that I do not understand. I don't know, but
I mean, I can't work like this, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
yeah, I understand, but
So why was the guest even late?
mm,
For can't you reschedule how late?
yeah, exactly.
If you are late, you need to reschedule.
Plus, like what happened
Yes,
yesterday,
like
where
yours.
a show has to overlap to the other show with like 30 minutes and so.
Because of him.
Mm.
Nguye, because he brought someone umnikeze i-poster wrong. I spoke to Leroy. I spoke to Leroy. Dithi Leroy, when you do posters of each and every show every day, but you still don't know the times.
Mm.
Because apparently Leroy ufake u9 to 12 kwishow kaThando kwi-poster.
Mm.
So the artist or the guest came for 9, which that person was not wrong for coming at 9 because the poster said 9 to 12. You understand? And then uThando was not even aware the poster khange ayithunyelelwe nokuyithunyelelwa. Izolo kune Afro artist xa ndijonga i-dates that man no. The 16th is tomorrow. And now you're writing it date here on the 15th. This person is not coming on the 15th. This person is coming on the 16th. So I don't understand. How does this thing work?
Yeah, it really makes us look like we don't.
I'm saying
don't
that's
know.
what I'm saying. Mina, I can't work like this, guys.
Yeah, if I go, and I'm happy. Those things are now happening in front of all of
Everyone.
us. In front of everyone. Is
Is it an artist or what?
I don't know what he is. How can people in a poster? I'm sure.
No, just get and then we'll see what we can do. But
Just put him in now, ne?
Oh, only 2 minutes.
let me.
We can squeeze him now, ne?
Yes, we just have to.
No.
Or after Helen.
No.
Because we
What if
can't.
Helen drags? Let's do it now. What if Helen drags? Let's do it now. Let's do it now. What if Helen
Phone am I off? Not a check.
and Sishoka. So he's going to definitely, he's a chief executive of Kalalelo Education Foundation. So yeah, we can't wait because we also gonna learn a lot because as a person, you learn every day. You learn every day, and there's always different things to learn every day. And he's definitely gonna teach us a thing or two. And I can't wait for him. I can't wait for him. Just in a few minutes. Let's just give him 5 minutes, and we're definitely gonna be having him. He's coming closer. He's coming closer, and we definitely are going to be speaking with him. I hope you're excited as we are as well. Remember, at 1 o'clock we'll be having Helen Vocal, but she's going to be speaking to us about the matters of the mind, which is mental health. She's a nurse and also an artist. She sings very nicely, and she's also a nurse. She's a midwife. She's one of those that make sure someone is delivered well on earth. But right now we are going to have Mr. Victor, who is, someone's going to teach us a thing or two since he's from the Foundation of Education. So yeah, since he's from that education department, education, environment, education, education foundation. Like I'm actually hearing this for the first time, but I can't wait to hear more from him. He's definitely going to tell us more and even about himself as a person and as in how and why. Like we're having a lot of questions about why and how. And talk to him or ask him questions. We will definitely allow you for these few minutes. Together with Mr. Victor, who's going to teach us a lot today. We are just here to learn, and we're going to learn a lot from him. And I'm definitely sure because he's right here, and already I'm looking at him, and I can